First go into top view mode, and I'm gonna normal mode only, select the cube and scale it on the Z axis. This much should be fine for the sword, I think. Yeah. Top view, scale it on the X, scale it on the Y, a little bit more, I think. This much should be fine. Go into tab view mode, add edge loop around here, turn on X-ray mode and select these vertices, these both vertices, and M at center, merge at center. Okay, so now select this G on the X axis. So do it so that there are equal straight line. Okay, I'm just gonna make it a little bit longer. So our main sword is complete. I'm gonna add some more things in it. I'm gonna add 3 edge loops. Control R, and over here scroll your mouse wheel 3 times. 3 and left mouse button, then scale it on the X axis so that, yeah, this much. Okay, so now turn off extra mode and go into edge select mode and select this edge. And just move it down this much so that it gives the effect of that sword. Okay, so now we have to add the handle. Shift out of edit mode, Shift A cube. Side view mode, and bring it over here, scale it on the Z axis. I'm gonna do it this much, will be fine, I think. And then scale it on the Y axis, X axis, this much. Okay, so now go into edit mode, X-ray mode, vertice select mode, and select these and merge at center. Wait, first start 2 edge loops over here and select these, merge at center, and these merge at center. Shift select both, move them up, and a little bit over here. And these also. Actually, I'm gonna add the handle again. Cube, scale it on the Z axis, this much. 7, scale it on the Y axis, X axis. Scale it on the Y axis as well. This much. Scale it down a little bit more. Going to tab. Now add 2 edge loops. Actually add 3 edge loops. 3. Vertices select mode. Merge at center. Merge at center. Select both of these, G, Y. Move them up. Okay, so now it's looking better. So let's add the handle. Select this edge and Shift S cursor to select it. Go out of edge edit mode, Shift A and a cube so that it gets placed over here, and bring it so that it just barely touches. Now for the length, I'm gonna do the same, and for the width, just bigger than this one. Then edit mode, select face select mode and select this face, G, Y, move it as much as you want. That's fine. Edit mode. Now add some edge loops. Before that, I'm just going to move it a little bit more. Now let's add it 6. Okay, so now turn off X-ray mode, and over here add a edge loop, and after clicking it, just press 0.5 on your keyboard. So it will be this much gap. Do it the same for each of them. Select 0.5. Select 0.5. Select 0.5. Select 0.5. And select 0.5. So it should look like this. Now going to face select mode. While holding Shift and Alt, select this. If you actually Shift Alt, select these of it and just press E and do nothing, just left mouse button, that's it. Then scale it Z, this much should be fine, and then scale it X and scale it Y, no, just this much. I'm not going to scale it so that it gives that grip in the camera. So let's set up our camera as well. 7. If you want to extend this word, it's going to vertices select mode, select all of these in X-ray mode and just G on Y. Control to put the camera in this, just press Control Alt 0. Then select the camera and press G to move it. I'm gonna rotate the camera 90 degree on the Z axis, -90, and go in view, select camera to view so that whatever you do, the camera matches it. I'm just gonna leave it here and turn off it. Now I want the sword to be that side bending, so I'm just gonna press it, edit mode, G, X and move it up. So this is how the sword is looking. Add a plane. Before adding a plane, Shift S, cursor to world origin, Shift A plane. Scale it up 50 times and then move it down. Perfect. I'm gonna add a material to the plane, a black, and in the world settings also black. I'm gonna delete the cube, light, and then we are going to add a HDR so that there is no light. So it's your choice to add it. The link will be in description, or you can just add a point light, move it up in the light. So over here in the world settings, change the color to environment texture and click on open and select wherever you have saved your HDR. So like mine is saved in the downloads folder only. This is mine, and let's see in the camera view. So this is the lighting is perfect for me. I have decreased the power to 0.2. This is in 1. Let's check out 0.5. 0.5 is fine. So now it's time for the materials of the thing. So for first select this cube, go into tab and select all of these. Face select mode. And then press P selection. So it will be now a new object. Go into material, add a new material. I'm gonna add the material of gold to it. RGB 0.25, 0.233 and 0. Let's check it in cycles. For the handles, I'm gonna change it to 0.2. I'm gonna decrease turn on the metallic to 1 and roughness to 0.8, and the darkness I'll increase a bit. Yeah. So now for the handle, you can just leave it to white if you want, or if you want it to be black. There are two options, white or whatever color you want actually. I'm gonna do it black. Now for the handle, add a new material, metallic, and grey, actually black only. Now for the sword, I'm just gonna, cause this is a simple model, it will not need a lot of UV editing, just a simple that Blender can do it for you. Just select the sword and click A to select all. Over here select all of them, UV, smart UV project. Okay, so it will basically scan it for you. Now UV average island scales, UV back islands. Okay, Now the material I'm using for the sword is the same one that I used in the kunai knife. The download link will be in the description. Now once you have done it, open okay, so now once you have downloaded it, just open the folder wherever you have and import the color, the roughness, the normal and the metalness. Choose the color into the color and then hide it. Now the metalness into the metalness and then hide it. Now the roughness into the roughness, change it to non-color, hide it by pressing H, Shift A normal map, plug the normal into normal, change it to non-color and plug the color into color. Let's check it out. I think for this I'm gonna scale it up. Just in the UV editing, select all of them and scale it up. Let's see it now. Change the metalness to non-color as well. Now for the base, it's your choice if you want to keep it black or white. Now let's check if we scale it down. Let's check it in a quick render. It may be a different time of rendering depending on the system. So yeah, this is the final image. Hope you liked it, and comment down below what project you want to see in the next video. If you want to see a lightsaber, water or something like that, I would be really happy to make it. And there's a quick tip, if you want to join all of the object into a single object for any purpose, like using the sword in another scene, just select all of them and object join. So they are now let me do it in EV so that it doesn't lag. So now this is one object. So hope you like this, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Bye bye.